All right, welcome once again to Sin Bin Stream. Ranked women's basketball continues. We have number 5 Vanderbilt versus number 7 Michigan. Neutral site game. Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center, home of the New Jersey Devils. Devils are on the road. We'll have that game coming up this afternoon. Or no, wrong one. Sorry, we'll have that 8 o'clock tonight in Calgary. Hope you're having a great holiday in the United States, around the world. Hope you're having a great Monday. We'll go through the starting lineup shortly, trying to get everything going. All right. All right, audio's good. Dayton, hello. Anchor down, bring it Blues. Yeah. Well, I just want a good game. I do know somebody who went to Vanderbilt, so but either team winning's good for me, just hoping for a good game. Hey, I think they actually fixed the logos this time. That was not true for TCU versus Ohio State. After they flipped it, they still had the logos incorrect. Did I do this backwards? I tried to tighten up the mic stand so it could go where I want it to. That's a little better, I suppose. All right, I do appreciate you being here. Again, hope you're having a great holiday. We will have hockey tonight here on Sin Bin Stream, or later this afternoon, truthfully. All right. All right, everything looks good. They're in their final commercial break. Let's start. So we know we got Sharks at Panthers, 5 p.m. Central. And then Devils at Flames, 8 p.m. Central. Tomorrow night, last hockey doubleheader for a while. Wild at Canadian, 6 o'clock or 6:05 Central. And Rangers at Kings, 9:05 Central. Wednesday, Tulane versus Florida Atlantic, men's basketball, 6 p.m. And then Penguins at Calgary, in Calgary. Pittsburgh Penguins at Calgary Flames, 8:30 p.m. I just decide. I know the Capitals are playing Wednesday, but they're playing the Canucks. Canucks look terrible in a 6-0 loss versus the Oilers on Saturday night, so I decided to pass. All right, let's get the scoring software up. All right, let's do the starting lineups real quick. Blake's, Galvin, Passat, Mwentenda, Washington for Vanderbilt. Should listen. Olsen, Holloway, Quarles, Daniels. That's weird how they have Brooke Q. Daniels. Swords and Sofokanovic. All right. 299 wins for Kim Barnes Arico, winningest coach in Michigan program history. All right, just about set for the opening tip-off. Michigan in white will be going left to right. Vanderbilt in black will be going right to left. Tip controlled by Vanderbilt, meaning possession arrow flips to the Wolverines. For any held ball or for the start of the second quarter. 3 missed from the right side. Offensive rebound, putback missed. Defensive rebound, I thought the box would kick in, by Olsen into the front court. Underneath the basket, missed off the rim or blocked. Offensive rebound. Daniels passed it out. Dribble by Holloway. Down low, underneath. Kick out. Holloway for 3. Nothing but net. Michigan leads 3-0. Why has this not kicked in yet on the live stats? What are we doing, stat broadcast? Pass into the front court for Vanderbilt. Under 9 minutes to go. I don't know. For some reason, the live stats are not working. All right, miss by Vanderbilt. Stolen, but they stepped on the baseline. There go the live stats. 8:47 to go. First quarter, Michigan by 3, and they have the ball. Dribble into the front court by Holloway. Oh my gosh, with the ads, I can't see. There we go. Dribble by Swords. Top of the arc. Pass into the paint. Bank shot is up and good. 5-0 Michigan. Holloway. No, that was Sofakanich with 2. Holloway has 3. Vanderbilt into the front court. Pass to Galvin. 16 to shoot. Near side. Pass by, let's see, to the top of the arc. Washington with the ball. Shot is up for 2 and good. Vandy on the board. 5-2. Under 8 to go in the first quarter. The shot was good by Blakes. Going the other way. Vandy with the ball. It was a steal. Under the basket. Kick out. Long 3 is good. We're tied at 5. That was Passat. Passat, yeah. All right, good to hear the announcer. Passat. Yeah, I guess we could say like a Z. Not a, Pass now. Dribble by Sofakanich. Pass to the far corner. Thought about a 3. That was Olsen into the post. Fadeaway shot. No good. Sofakanich on the miss. Vanderbilt going the other way on the dribble. Wide open in the paint. Washington kicks it out for 3. No good. Defensive rebound by Olsen of Michigan. Into the front court. All right, kick out in the paint, drive to the basket, easy, bank shot, missed. Offensive rebound, putback, missed. Where's the foul? I guess it was blocked. 17 to shoot. Michigan still with the ball. Baseline jumper. There's a foul on Vanderbilt at 6:37 to go in the first quarter. Foul on Mwentanda. All right. That'll put Q Daniels at the line. First free throw is good. Brooke Quarles Daniels. So Q Daniels is on her jersey. Second free throw, no good. 6-5 Michigan leads. Vanderbilt ball on the rebound. Galvin to bring it into the front court. Under 6.5 to go. First quarter. Pass down low. Kick out. Nope, we got a whistle and a foul at 6:24. I guess that was an offensive foul. Mitchell with the offensive foul. Vanderbilt ball trailing by 1. 6:20 to go first quarter. All right, dribble at the free throw line. Galvin down low. Trouble. They call a held ball. That was a late reach-in. Sofakanich on the floor. All right, 6:08 to go. Possession arrow will flip to Vanderbilt now because of the held ball. Shot was good for 2. It's 8-5 Michigan. Basket was by Olsen. No. All right, up ahead, basket good by Vandy. Wait, how is Fox that far behind? I'm watching this via roof antenna, and they're behind the live stats. Dribble in the paint and a travel by Q Daniels. That's a turnover for Michigan. Trailing by 1, 8-7, Vanderbilt basketball. They don't have possession arrow or the who has the ball on the stat broadcast live stats. That's very odd. Guess they're having neutral site issues. Bounce pass in the paint, shot missed by Blake's, but a foul coming up on Michigan. Q Daniels, her first foul. So that'll put Blake's at the line shooting 2. First free throw is good. Blake's has 3. 8-8. Second free throw is good. Oh, sorry, off the front iron. No good. Offensive rebound and a putback. It's 10-8 Vanderbilt. And another steal. Vanderbilt launches a 3 off the iron and backboard. No good. Defensive rebound by Q Daniels. Pass up ahead to the near side. Drive. Lost the ball. Put back there in the paint by Sofokanic after Swords lost it. And no good. Vanderbilt leads by 2, and they have the ball under 5 in the first. Oh, drive by Blake's, and what's the call? As I forgot to start the clock. All right. Oh, come on. Are you not going to put the score up before you head to break and your time? Well, I guess not. It is 10-8 Vanderbilt. I was just trying to confirm the time. Never know if the live stats are incorrect on the time. It happens. But, all right, 10-8, 4:49. I guess just a block out of bounds. A miss by Blake's, block by Swords. And media timeout at 4:49. I'm assuming it's still Vanderbilt ball. All right, 1 second. I got to put a warmer jacket on. 1 second. A little chilly today. All right. All right, 10-8. So far we got 5 from Pizzat for Vanderbilt, 3 for Blake's, 2 for Winantanda. And for Michigan, we got Holloway 3, Olsen and Sofokanic 2, and Q Daniels 1. Hello, Father Time. Thank you. No worries. Thanks for the chat. Appreciate you being here. All right, still at commercial. All right, there we go. Let's bring up the roster pages, though, in case we need pronunciation guides. Wait, what? Yeah, Vandy's. Oh, it's off the. That's fine. Oh, yeah, here we go. Roster. Perfect. Just checking. Doesn't look like they have pronunciations. Nope. Yeah, I'll try clicking on a name, but it doesn't look like it. Let's check Vanderbilt too, though. All right, back underway. We'll get to that later. Vanderbilt ball, 4:44 to go, first quarter. 9 to shoot, 8 on the dribble, Galvin. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. She's nowhere near the basket. She throws up a wild prayer, and it goes in from the right side. Hit the back iron and fell in. I don't know how that shot went in. What a wild shot. Galvin's first 3 points of the game. Dribble by Q Daniels. No, Holloway. Now they kick it out to Swords. Swords to the far side. 3, no good, but a whistle, I think a Vanderbilt foul. Wild circus shot. I've never seen a ball just die on the back rim and then fall in. I think we had one maybe in a men's game recently, but that was incredible. 4:07 to go. Inbounds pass off a knee, and the inbounder got it right back for Michigan. Huge break. Holloway, bank shot. Holloway had it. Shot was missed by Dudley. 16 to shoot. Right baseline. Off the back iron and backboard. No good. Defensive rebound. Tanda. Dribble to the left side. Righty layup is good. Pizzat. No. That was Galvin. She has 5, and it's 15-8. Vanderbilt. Bank shot was good by Dudley in the paint, so 15-10. Michigan down 5. Vanderbilt with the ball. 3-1 fouls, Vanderbilt. And at the... All right. Dribble. Bounce pass. Stolen in the paint. Dudley passes on the dribble. Holloway. Jumper from the free throw line. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. Galvin for Vandy. And I believe she got fouled immediately at 3:04. Whoops. 3:04. Is Holloway getting subbed out or just talking to the coach? Ugh, I don't think we're going to get pronunciations from Vandy either. We'll take a look later. I guess I could check the basketball reference site. Oh, double team at half court. Did she not drag her foot? Yes, she did. Turnover, Vandy. Double team caused the turnover. Blake's dragged her pivot foot. Tanda sits. All right, under 2:50 to go. Dribble, top of the arc to the near side. Swords on the dribble. Pass to the near side. 3 out of the right corner. Off the back iron. No good. Missed by Del Fosse. Defensive rebound. Let's see. Doesn't say. All right. 3 out of the near corner. Left side of the basket. Good by Vanderbilt. That one was good by Pizzat. She has 8. 18-10. Vanderbilt in control early. 3 from the near side. Short off the iron again. Offensive rebound. Kick out. Swords for 3. That one's good. And Michigan cuts the lead back down to 5. So it was missed by Del Fosse, and then they got another shot, and Swords buried it. That's Swords' first 3 points of the game. 1:45 in the opening quarter. To the top of the arc. Dribble by Blakes. And what's the call there? Whistle at 1:38. Where are we at? Turnover by Blake's. I think she must have stepped on the base sideline. 1:36 to go. 25 to shoot. Pass to Dudley. Picked up on defense by Mitchell. Dudley up and under move. Lefty layup is good. 18-15 in the paint. Full court press a little bit, yeah, for Michigan. Dribbling through it is Galvin. Near side three from the left side of the basket. In and out, no good. Missed by Brown. Tipped out of bounds by Michigan. Vandy ball at 107. All right. Quick substitution, I think. Oh, no, next whistle. Yeah, okay. Vandy couldn't get the sub in quick enough. 1 minute remaining, opening quarter. 11 to shoot for Vanderbilt. Pass to the top by Mitchell. To the near side. Three from the left side. Good. Nothing but net. 21-15 Vanderbilt now. There's about 15 seconds difference game clock to shot clock. Michigan with the ball. Last three was by Pizzat. She has 11. Into the post. Bounce pass out of a cutter, and a nice bank shot is good by Del Fosse, her first two. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds to go. 4-point lead in the ball for Vanderbilt. Not yet into the front court. Now they are. On the dribble, it's Blake's. She only has 3 thus far. She's 1 of 4 from the field. She has a free throw. Drive in the paint. Nearly lost the ball. Shot no good. Only off the backboard. That's the end of the first. Vanderbilt leads by 4 at the end of the first quarter. 21-17 over Michigan. All right. Let me refill my water. Let me fix the clock real quick before I forget. Thank you. All right, should be Vanderbilt's ball to start the second quarter. Then possession arrow on a held ball will be flipped to Michigan, or they'll start the third quarter with it. Oh, yeah, any pronunciation guide here. Who was I having trouble? Oh, this one. Oh, come on. Seriously? No help. What is it called again? I'll see if I can find it. Okay, it is just Basketball Reference. All right, we'll bring that up. All right, so no help from the school sites. Let's see. I doubt it. Was there anybody? Yeah, this one. Jeez Louise. Yeah, zero help. Do they have college? That's my question. Of course, nobody's on the court that has a hard name to say. MWEN. All right, let's see that. MWEN. No, they don't have college. It's only pro. Ah, crap. All right, we're on our own on pronunciations. All right, leading. Hold on, I got to move a chair. Oh. All right, hope you're having a great holiday observance in the United States. Hope you're having a great Monday elsewhere around the world, or Tuesday, such as the case. If you're already on to Tuesday, we've got 6 votes, 3 for Michigan, 3 for Vandy. Yep, we had a great game between Ohio State and TCU, and this one's pretty good so far as well. Leading scorer, Pizzat with 11 for Vandy, 5 for Galvin, 3 for Blakes, 2 for Wenentanda. For Michigan, we got 4 for Dudley, 3 for Swords, 3 for Holloway, 2 for Sofalkanich, Delfase, Olson, and 1 for Q Daniels. All right, just about set to start. All right, Vanderbilt's ball. The possession arrow now flips to Michigan. All right, pass at the, let's see, dribble by Galvin. 14 to shoot to Blakes. Pass to Blakes, cutting to the basket, put it in, and the foul. Not an offensive foul. Curious call. I thought Del Fosse was outside the arc and had drawn the charge. Yeah, she was definitely there. I guess it was too late. A little bit of a look by Blake. She makes the free throw, and it's a 7-point lead for Vanderbilt. Ball is tipped out of bounds, I think, by Vanderbilt. So 25 to shoot with 9:34 to go in the second quarter. Inbounds pass taken by Swords. Pass to Holloway. And a blocking foul on Vanderbilt. Foul. No. Wait, what? Foul on Olson. Okay. Wait, foul on Olson. Wait, what? All right, they threw it away. It's a turnover. Vandy up 7 and with the ball. 24 to shoot. Pass to Washington. Dribble by Blakes to the paint. Layup is good with the right hand. Wow, what a move. Hit the front iron, back iron, and then in. Shooter's touch. Holloway stolen again. Vandy the other way, all the way to the basket. Reverse layup, no good, but a foul. Layup by Galvin missed, but she was fouled by Holloway of Michigan, who just picked up her second foul. I don't think... Okay, Blake's on Vandy has 2 fouls. And, yeah, now Holloway on Michigan has 2 fouls. First free throw is up and good. They're up 10, biggest lead of the game, 27-17. Second free throw by Galvin, up and good. Now she has 7. The lead is 11, biggest of the game. We got some substitutions. 9:02 to go, second quarter. Blakes will take a breather. Michigan nearly threw it away. Good save by the scorer's table. Pass into the front court. Drive to the basket. Lefty shot no good. Missed by Olson. Offensive rebound, Del Fosse, but she crashed to the court with the ball and got whistled for a travel. Good effort, but ended up being a travel. All right, inbounds pass. Pass to Pizzat to the near corner. 3, nothing but net for Vandy. They're up 31-17. They're on a 10-0 run in the first minute 6, or the last minute 8. Second quarter, they're on fire. That 3 was good by Wenentanda. 3 missed by Michigan. They get the offensive rebound. Bounce pass. Dudley to the basket. Banks it in. That stops the run. It was 10-0 to start the second quarter. They're still down 12 as Galvin trying to bring it into the front court. Passes to the top of the key. Dribble by Washington. Bank shot missed from the left post. Rebound Galvin. Rebound Holloway. Pardon me, wrong team. Holloway has the ball for Michigan. Olson dribbles, free throw line shot, In and out, no good. Defensive rebound. Up ahead, thrown away on a turnover by Vanderbilt at 7:41. Yeah, Dudley with a nice bank shot in the paint to get Michigan on the scoreboard in the second quarter. Okay, they showed that shot twice. Oh, they're giving Kendall Dudley's stats, and they show Blake's checking back in for Vanderbilt. All right. 20 seconds to shoot, 7:30 to go, second quarter. On the dribble, Swords all the way to the basket, up and under move, bank shot, no good, but what was the call? Was that a travel or a... Must have been a travel by Swords. I don't think they called a foul. Washington at the top of the arc, hands it to Galvin. In the paint on the cut to the basket, Washington gets it to fall. Hit the rim a bunch of times. 33-19 Vanderbilt. On the dribble, Brown passes to Q Daniels. Stolen but kicked. And on the base sideline, out of bounds. 6:55. I'm surprised that wasn't called for a kick ball violation against Vandy. That was very odd. All right, we got substitutes for Vanderbilt. Okay, full court. Oh, nearly threw it away. Swords can't save it. Oh, it's tipped out of bounds by Vandy. Vandy players calling for a challenge or a video review. And we got some more substitutions. 33-19, 6:49 to go in the second quarter. All right, inbounds pass, nearly threw it away, and a quick foul. Foul on Wenentanda. Second foul. I think they are saying Wenentanda. Yeah, you kind of got to just ignore a letter there. Swords to inbounds. She gets it right back. Dribbles to the paint. Fadeaway jumper. Back iron and gets it to fall. 33-21. Swords with 5. Cuts the lead back to 12. But Vandy with the ball. All right, on the dribble. To the top of the arc. And 3 up, blocked. Blake's tried to... Oh, I think it was a 24-second shot clock violation. Blake's tried a 3 and got blocked. All right, 6:09 to go. That's a block by Q Daniels, or maybe there was a foul before that. Maybe it was... Anyway, it's Michigan ball. I think it was 24-second violation. All right, I think Michigan just stepped on the baseline on a pass under the paint. And another turnover at 5:58. And, yeah, they just put the turnovers. Points off turnovers, 13-4 Vandy. 12-point lead and the ball for the Commodores. Pass to Galvin. Pass again into the paint. Up and under move. Shot bricked off the iron. Tapped. Michigan has it going the other way. Matherin to the basket. Banks it. No good. Del Fosse gets the offensive rebound. She misses. And I think an offensive foul over the back on Sofalkanich. She doesn't like it. That's her first. All right, Vanderbilt up 12. getting a double team in the backcourt. Pass nearly out of bounds. They get it in the far corner. 3 on the way. It looked like her feet were on the line, but they say a 3 for Brown, her first 3 points of the game. And Vandy in their biggest lead with a 15-point lead. Shot short. Offensive rebound. Put back by Dudley. Missed. Defensive rebound. Mitchell. Vanderbilt bringing it up into the front court. 4:50 to go. And maybe a timeout. And then see what the call was. Yeah, step back by Brown. She gets her first 3 points. Her foot was on the line, I swear. They need a better look at that. In WNBA, they would review it during the commercial, but holy cow. I don't know what okay, there was a foul on Q Daniels of Michigan. So that's why we got to the media timeout. All right. 15-4 run. Wait a minute. Yeah, 15-4 run by Vanderbilt to open up the second quarter. Yeah, Michigan's only shooting 2 of 9 in the second quarter. They're 9 of 26, 34.6 for the game or first half. Meanwhile, Vanderbilt's 5 of 7 from the field, 13 of 23 for the game or the first half, which is 56.5. Leading scorer for Vanderbilt, 11, Pizzat. That's what I thought. I was really shocked they called it a 3. I thought I saw it live. She at least was, right foot toes on the line. I don't know how they missed it live. I hope they review it. I think it should be 35-21. And every replay after, I thought the same thing. I'm like, well, they got to look at it. But hey, how you doing, Father Time? Hope you're having a happy holiday or having a great Monday. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Let's see. We said Pizzat 11. And for Michigan, 6 by Dudley. Man, this commercial is driving me crazy. Too many quick cuts. It's flashing. Like Pizzat with 4 rebounds. Pizzat has 3 assists. So she leads in points, rebounds, and assists. 2 fouls already, though, for Blakes and Wenentanda. For Michigan, let's see. Yeah, Dudley was 6. Rebounder Q Daniels 4. Dudley and Holloway have 2 assists. And Q Daniels and Holloway have 2 fouls, too. Man, I would think they would review that, but maybe that's just a WNBA thing. I really thought live her toe was on the line. I was shocked they called it a 3, and then every replay it sure looked like it. If the banks are closed, I'm on a holiday. Gotcha. Yeah. I hear you. All right, we got the Coretta Scott King Classic in Newark, New Jersey. And we had a great game, a 2-point win for Ohio State over TCU. TCU led like most of the game, like 3/4 or more of the game, and Ohio State pulled out the win. All right, it is Vanderbilt basketball. Possession arrow is Michigan's if there's a held ball or to start the second half. 15 to shoot, pass to Mitchell. Drive, floats a runner, no good, off the iron. Del Fosse on the rebound. No, that was Dudley. Dudley with the ball. Where's Del Fosse? No, that's Del Fosse. All right. Pass to the far side, 3 by Michigan, nothing but net. 36-24 is the score. Last 3 was good by Matherin. That's her first 3 of the game. Let's see. I know I did a Michigan game earlier. I thought Matherin played quite a bit. All right, pass to the top of the arc for Pizzat. Now to Blake's. Blake's passes. Oh, that pass is stolen in the paint. No, it's tipped. Jumper near the free throw line missed off the Galvin shot. Vandy into the paint. Bank shot wild, no good. Dudley gets the putback though. She has 8. And Michigan has trimmed it back to a 10-point lead for Vandy. Under 3.5 to go. Long pass stolen. They were trying to break the pass. Swords to the basket. Bounce pass. Up and under move and banked in. It's 36-28. 7-0 run in the last minute for Michigan. Last shot was banked in by Q Daniels. 36-28. 3 from the left side. Nothing but net. That breaks the route, or the run, I mean. 3 was good by Galvin. Galvin has 10. Sword, some trouble. Passes finally into the front court. Dribbling is Q Daniels. Near the logo. Picked up the dribble. Bounce pass to Dudley. Return pass. Has to be saved. Nope, she stepped on the baseline. Turnover Michigan at 2:37. All right, neither team has used a timeout. They both still have 4. Vanderbilt up 11. It's their possession. Inbounds pass. All the way to the paint. In and out. No good. Back tapped. Controlled by Vanderbilt. 3 launched off the iron. No good. And a whistle. 2:22 to go in the second. Deuces wild. Dudley picks her first foul up for Michigan. Vanderbilt ball. I got to move this over again. They keep changing where the points are. All right. Fresh shot clock. Actually, Vanderbilt's in the bonus, so they might be. No. Yeah, they're at the line. First free throw is good. Nothing but net. 40-28, Vanderbilt. As Blakes takes a break. Mitchell at the line. Makes her second. She has 2 for Vanderbilt, and she gets subbed out. 41-28. Vanderbilt up 13. Michigan with the ball on the dribble. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Hit the back iron. Tipped out of bounds. Believe last touch by Vanderbilt at 2:11. Shot missed by Olsen. I think she just got subbed. Wait, no, she's not subbed out. I think the play-by-play was behind. Usually it's ahead. All right, Olsen to inbound for Michigan. To Dudley. Pass to the far side. Swords with the ball. Pass to Olsen. Olsen fires a 3 off the iron and backboard. No good. Defensive rebound. Vanderbilt. That was a rebound by Pizzat. Dribble to the paint. Bank shot is good. That was Galvin from the near baseline. Back to a 15-point lead and a steal for Vanderbilt with 1:40 to go in the second quarter. On the dribble, Galvin. 7-0 run for Vanderbilt after Michigan had a 7-0 run. Pass to Galvin. Still 12 to shoot. Top of the arc for Wenentanda. Brown sent it to, let's see, who missed that 3? Offensive putback is good by Washington. She has 4. Should be the biggest lead. 9-0 run in the last 150 for Vanderbilt. I think 17 is the biggest lead. Drive to the basket. Bank shot is good by Olsen. She has 4. Under a minute to go now. Vanderbilt with the ball. Into the front court. 22 to shoot. Galvin with the ball. Top of the arc. Bounce pass in the paint. Washington. Well, what's the call? We got a whistle at 43.6. They called Olsen for her first foul for Michigan. I guess it was before, because Matherin got her too, but Matherin. Free throw's good by Washington. She has 5. 46-30 now. She leads the Commodores in rebounding. It was like 7.8. Both free throws good. We have a sub coming in. Wenentanda sits. Mitchell back in the game for Vanderbilt. 8 of 9 from the free throw line for Vanderbilt. Michigan only 1 of 2. Steal by Mitchell. 24 seconds to shoot. We're under 30 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. 20 to go in the first half. Dribble, kick out, no, into the paint, layup miss, defensive rebound, Matherin up ahead to Olsen, cross-court pass, 3, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound with 2 seconds. That should be the first half. And it's Vanderbilt 47, Michigan 30. We had a 4-point game after 1, and then Vanderbilt doubled up Michigan 26-13 in the second quarter alone to lead by 17. I believe their largest lead. All right, halftime. Oh, yeah, I got to put halftime. We'll fix the clock, too, in advance of that. So Michigan will get the ball to start the second half, and then the possession arrow will flip over. All right, well, we have 7 votes, 57% for Vanderbilt, 43% for Michigan. All right. So Vanderbilt is number 5. Yeah, Michigan moved up 1 spot to 7. I mean, I set up these videos last night, and I don't know if the poll must not have been out yet or something. I don't know. All right, let's get the timer up for the second half. We will have a hockey doubleheader today as well, 5:05 and 8:05 Central. All right, leading scorer for Vanderbilt. Pizzat with 11. No, Galvin with 12. Pizzat 11. 8 for Blake's. 6 for Washington. 5 for Wenentanda. 3 for Brown. 2 for Mitchell. Leading rebounder, Pizzat with 6. Leading assister, Pizzat with 3. 2 fouls each, Blake's and Wenentanda. 6 fouls as a team. Michigan led by Dudley's 8. 5 for Swords, 4 for Olsen, 3 for Matherin. Q Daniels with 3, Holloway with 3, Sulfakanich 2, and Delfossi 2. Leading rebounder with 4, Q Daniels and Dudley. And assists 2 each for Holloway, Dudley, and Swords. Holloway and Q Daniels have 2 fouls, 8 as a team. All right, for the game, Michigan only shooting 13 of 34, 38.2%. 3 of 9 from 3, 33%. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Vanderbilt shooting 16 of 33, 48.5%. 7 of 14 from 3, 50%. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. So only 2 more fouls for Michigan, but the free throws are 9-2 on attempts for Vanderbilt. So go figure. And Vanderbilt got awarded a 3 on looked like a shot that clearly was taken with a foot toe over the line. Sorry, I forgot to fix the timeouts, apparently. It looks like they're showing up now. Pardon me. All right, I think I'll cue up some music. Let's real quick, we'll finish the stats here. 11-7 turnovers, Michigan. 17-6 Vanderbilt, points off turnovers. Rebounds are tight, 21-19 Michigan. Second chance points even as well, 12-11 Vanderbilt. Bench points 13-5 Michigan. Points in the paint 18-16 Michigan. Let's see, points in the paint, fast break points, blocks, both even 2-2. 6-2 steals Vanderbilt. And 2 times tied, 1 lead change. Vanderbilt has led 15 minutes and 20 seconds. Michigan has led 2 minutes, 51 seconds. Last Michigan lead was 8-7 with 5:51 to go in the first. Their largest lead was 5-0. And for Vanderbilt, 17 is the biggest lead at halftime, 47-30. All right. Not sure how visible that is. We'll leave that up for now. I think I'll cue up some music and take a halftime break. Like and subscribe, please, if you could help me out. Appreciate it. Looks like we got 5 likes. I do appreciate it. Let me cue up some music, and we'll take a quick halftime break. All right, let me find the music real quick. Yeah, wait, what is up on the screen? Game, oh, quarter 1, quarter 2, half 1, quarter 3, half 2. Yeah, just the game stats. Anything cut off, though? Kind of Sulfakanich, yeah. Try to scroll up just a little bit. There we go. All right, just a reminder, we do have Sharks Panthers 5:05. So what do we got? That's 3 hours and no. 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. And then tonight, the nightcap, Devils at Flames 8:05. All right. Here's the music. I'll be right back after break. Thanks for watching. All right, we are back. Let me, yeah, let's just kill the music. We're just into the next song. All right. Hockey tonight, or hockey later today, 5:05, 8:05. Still have a second half of basketball here. Thanks for watching along. I do appreciate it. I'm assuming real quick. Let's see. Yep. Another Yep, multiple illegal streams. Awesome. And I don't my freaking thing is barely it's on the page. All right. Well, nothing I can do. Just wish YouTube would be a little more vigilant in enforcing their rules, but what can I do? But I appreciate you being here. All right. Third quarter about to start. Possession arrow flips in favor of Vanderbilt. Oh, come on. 9:55 to go, or underway. All right. Michigan in white going right to left. 3 by Swords is good. Good start. That's exactly what Michigan needed to get back into this game. They immediately cut it to 14. 9:35 to go, third quarter. Washington with the ball at the top of the arc. Dribbles. 14 to shoot. Picked up the dribble. Good pass to Blakes as she cut to the basket. She has 10 now. 49-33. Michigan with the ball down by 16. On the dribble, it's Holloway. Holloway to the basket. Lefty layup just off the iron. No good. Offensive rebound. Kick out. 3 missed by Olsen. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched apparently by Vanderbilt with 8:58 to go in the third quarter. All right. Inbounds pass. Come on. Holloway inbounds it to Swords. Still 17 to shoot. On the dribble, Holloway towards the basket. Lefty layup, no good. Defensive rebound by Blakes. On the dribble. Vanderbilt already up 16. Could take their largest lead. It was 17 at the half. 47-30. Handed to Blakes. Washington gets it back to Blakes. Air ball by Blakes. Saved by Washington. Picked up by Michigan. They turned it over. Washington banks it in and gets the foul. Solful-Kanich must have thrown it away at 8:18. Vandy in control of this one. About to blow it open. Largest lead of the game at 18. Yep. Poor decision. Solful-Kanich, I think, was trying to pass it to Holloway. And then she compounded it with the foul. Free throw is off the back iron, or off the front iron, off the backboard and in. Up 19. Michigan down by 19 with the ball. 3 on the way from the far side. Swords nails the 3. It's 52-36. Swords with 11 points. Pass. Almost threw it away to Washington. Dribble by Blakes. Towards the basket. Righty layup. No good. Defensive rebound. Holloway on the dribble. Into the paint. Floats a runner. Off the front iron and falls forward. So a little 5-0 run by Michigan to cut the lead back down to 14. 22 to shoot. Vanderbilt with the ball. Wenentanda with the ball. Now to Washington, top of the arc. 12 to shoot. Handed to Galvin. Galvin from the free throw line. Jumper. Back iron. No good. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Vanderbilt. No. Pardon me. It's last touch by Michigan. Vanderbilt ball. Vanderbilt in black going left to right. Michigan in white going right to left. And a blocking foul on Michigan at 7:05 with only 11 to shoot. Solfocanis just picked up her third. That's not good for Michigan. Inbounds pass. Nearly threw it away. They got it to Washington. Blake's on the dribble. 3 by Galvin. Back iron, no good. Tip to Swords. Swords, long pass ahead to the paint. Up and under. Block by Wenentanda. Boy, that just got glitchy for Fox. 3 out of the left side. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Q Daniels, and the foul coming up on Vanderbilt. A long pass ahead to Q Daniels, and Wenentanda stuck with it and got a nice block. All right, Michigan ball, down by 14. Under 6:40 to go. Third quarter. Steal going the other way as Blake's easy lefty layup from the left side. 54-38. Another turnover for Michigan. Swords on the dribble. Still kick ball, or off the foot, or just out of bounds off of Vanderbilt. 6:21 to go. All right. Inbounds pass. Pass to the far side. Into the paint. Solfocanis by the free throw line has to kick it out. Swords step back 3 is good. Swords heating up. She has 14. Trying to get Michigan back. And a steal. Going the other way. Q Daniels. Swords trying to get open for 3 from the right side. Short off the iron. She kind of rushed her shot. Defensive rebound, Washington. They didn't need to rush it. She's got the hot hand, but try to get a better shot. She kind of rushed it. No reason to rush. Great pass on a cutter to the basket. Easy layup by Galvin. And then she got popped in the face, I think, before the inbound. Aubrey Galvin, 14 points, 5 of 11 from the field. Solfocanis, might be a foul on Vandy at 5:21. Galvin picks up her first foul. Long inbounds pass. Far corner. Down low. Feed underneath the basket. Bank shot is up and good by Olsen. It's Vanderbilt with the ball, leading by 13, 56-43 after the basket for Michigan. Again, by Olsen. Olsen has 6. 5 minutes remaining, third quarter. Washington passes to Pizzat. On the dribble, Galvin. Back to Pizzat for 3. Nothing but net. High arcing shot from the right side. 4:45 to go in the third. Down 16 with the ball is Michigan. Jumper by Olsen is good for 2. She has 8. Michigan back within 14. Blake's for Vanderbilt, bringing it up into the front court. Blake's frees herself for a 3. Missed the shot. Tipped to Swords. Swords passes ahead to Olsen. Olsen thought about a 3. Swords drives. Bank shot. Oh, off the glass and in and out. And tipped, we got a whistle. Oh, man, I can't believe that didn't stay down for Olsen, or Swords, actually. Foul on Pizzat of Vanderbilt. And this is the under 5 media timeout with 4:11 to go in the third. Vanderbilt 59, Michigan 45 with 4:11 to go in the third quarter. All right, let's check out leading score. Pizzat and Galvin both have 14 to lead Vanderbilt. Blake says 12. 9 for Washington. 5 for Wenentonda. 3 for Brown. 2 for Mitchell. 4 Michigan. 14 from Swords. Olsen with 8. Dudley also with 8. 5 for Holloway. Daniels and Matherin with 3. 2 for Solfakanich and 2 for Delfossi. Leading rebounders 6 for Vanderbilt by Pizzat. 4 assists for Washington. Only player for Vanderbilt with more than 2 fouls is actually Blake's with 3. 9 as a team. And leading rebounder for Michigan, 7 for Q Daniels. Assist 3 for Holloway and Dudley. Only Solfakanich has 3. Nobody else has more than 2. One player each team has 3. 10-9 fouls, Michigan. Field goal percentage, 48% Vanderbilt, 41% Michigan. Three percentage, 44% to 43%. Vanderbilt, 90% from the free throw line, 9 of 10. Michigan's only 1 of 2, 50%. I mean, fouls are 1 different, and the free throw attempts are 10 to 2. Go figure. But it's a neutral site, so. All right. Yeah, biggest lead of the game. Let's see. Yeah, 19. It was 52-33 Vanderbilt. Now it's back to 14. 59-45 Vanderbilt. All right, just about set to resume play. Inbounds pass. Dudley with the ball. Swords passes to Dudley. Dudley banks it in. Michigan cuts it back to 12 with 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pass to the near side. Galvin fadeaway jumper on the right baseline is good. 61-47. Back to a 14-point lead for Vanderbilt. For Michigan, Olsen has the ball. Passes out to Swords. Swords dribbles around the screen. Dudley with the ball. Gets it back to Swords. 14 to shoot. Swords looking. Dudley in the paint. Loses it. Ball loose. Swords gets it. Lob pass to Olsen. Olsen gets fouled in the paint at 3:19. Fouls are 4-2 Vanderbilt in the third quarter. Neither team has used a timeout. I think in men's you get 4, but if you don't use one in the first half, you lose it, I believe, is the rule. All right, that'll put Olivia Olsen at the line. This is only the 3rd free throw attempted by Michigan as a team. Free throw is up and good. Nothing but net. 61-48. Olsen will shoot one more. Olsen has 9 points. Second free throw up, and that one's good too. Whoops. I just botched on the score. I thought they had 50, and I was wrong. Trying to fix it. Sorry about that. 61-49, 3:08 to go in the third quarter. On the dribble, Brown. Now they get it to Galvin. She's guarded by Swords. 3, I think, by Dudley. Off the back iron. Miss. Tipped out of bounds. Who touched it last? 2:52 to go. Believe it's Michigan ball. Yeah, next foul, both teams will be in the bonus. All right, it is Michigan ball into the front court. Swords. Olsen on the dribble. Pass to the near side. Pass Dudley. Down low. Olsen reverse layup. Banks it in. Back to a 10-point lead. 2:25 to go. Man, how is Fox this slow? They must have like a swear delay that's just enough that the live stats are ahead. Galvin on the dribble. Trying to get a screen. Galvin to the far side. Bounce pass into the paint. Up and under move, but where's the foul? With 3 seconds on the shot clock. That's unfortunate for Michigan. Dudley with her second foul. 61-51. Vanderbilt up 10, and they have the ball. Galvin to inbound it. Still waiting. Long pass ahead. Tipped by Michigan, and an easy layup is in by Q Daniels. She has 3. It's back to an 8-point lead. Yeah, I've seen Michigan do this to get back in the UConn game earlier in the year. You know, they didn't win, but they made it a game. Why is Michigan in green? What? 6-0 run over the last 133. For Michigan, 3 of their last 3 shots. Vanderbilt calls a timeout. They were up, 19? I mean, it was something ridiculous. Yeah, 52-33. So it's been a 20-9 run. Yeah, 52-33. Where was that lead at? Yeah, I forgot what time they got that. So they have taken 11 points off the lead with that 20-9 run and the last 6-0 run. And Vanderbilt hasn't scored in the last 2 minutes and 2 seconds. All right. Checking the poll. Yeah, we got 9 votes. So probably 5 for Vanderbilt, 4 for Michigan. It's got to be. All right. Hope you're having a great holiday in the United States, around the world. Hope you're having a great Monday. Don't forget, in 2 hours and 14 minutes, we'll have Sharks at Panthers, NHL hockey action, followed by Devils at Flames at 8:05 Central. So plenty more on Sinbin Stream. Hope you'll be with me then as well. All right, leading scorer for Vanderbilt, 16 for Galvin, 14 for Pizzat, 12 for Blakes. For Michigan, Swords has 14, Olsen 12, Dudley 10. The leading rebounder, Michigan, 7, Q Daniels. Leading assister, Dudley 4. For Vanderbilt, leading assister, 6, Pizzat. And leading assister, Pizzat and Washington with 4. Pizzat and Blake's now have 3 fouls for Vanderbilt. Solfakanich is the only one on Michigan with 3. Yep, one more college basketball game, men's, on Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. Tulane versus Florida Atlantic, 6 Central. Hockey the rest of the way, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then going to be out of town, taking some time off, and then we'll be back like February 2nd. I think that's a Monday with hockey. All right, bounce pass. Washington with the ball, 7 to shoot, kicks it out. Galvin nowhere near the basket, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. Threw it out of bounds on a bad shot. I don't know what Vanderbilt was doing there coming out of a timeout. 13-10 turnovers, Michigan. So Vanderbilt starting to turn it over in the third. Inbounds pass. Swords with the ball. Dribbles into the front court. Now that's Del Fosse. Pass to Q Daniels. Dudley with the ball. 12 to shoot. Dudley to Q Daniels. Bounce pass. Olsen right side. Takes a long jumper for 2. In and out. No good. Washington with the rebound for Vanderbilt. Under 50 seconds remaining. Shot missed, but a foul at 46 and a half. And I think it's Galvin. No, Blake's. Uh-oh, Blake's just picked up her 4th foul. They'll have to sit her down. Not good for Vanderbilt. Only up 8. And their best player just got her 4th foul of the game. We still got the whole 4th quarter to go. And probably one more possession for Vanderbilt. Now another foul. And Michigan turns it over with an offensive foul. This time by Dudley. Dudley picks up her 3rd. So fouls becoming an issue late in the 3rd quarter. So they can't take the last shot unless they get an offensive rebound. It's about 4 or 5 seconds difference, game clock to shot clock. 15 to shoot, about 5.5. And a turnover. I believe Galvin may have traveled, or the shot clock went off at 18.7. Nope, Galvin. I'm assuming she traveled. Solfakanich checks in for Dudley from Michigan. Q Dudley looking, gets it inbounds to Holloway. Holloway picked up by Brown. 11 seconds to go in the 3rd. Dribble by Swords. 6, 5 to the free throw line. Blocked. What? 3 on the way by Olsen. Back iron no good, but a big run by Michigan makes this a more manageable game and gets Michigan back, within striking distance. Vanderbilt had opened up a 19-point lead. They only lead by 8. A 20-9 run by Michigan to close out the 3rd quarter. Both teams didn't score in the last minute or so, though. All right, so nothing changes on the numbers. We got to fix the clock, too. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Helps grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. Oh, shoot. What did I do wrong here? There. Scroll down. Yep. So Vanderbilt will start with the ball in the fourth, and then any held ball will be possession Michigan after that. And we have had a few in the game. Excuse me. Yep, Vanderbilt hasn't scored in their last 3 minutes and 48 seconds and 4 turnovers on the last 3:48. Michigan with a 6-0 run to close it out in over the last 3:19. But again, they went on a 20-9 run to cut a 19-point lead down to 8 before the end of the third. All right, so the fouls will reset. Vanderbilt has used 1 timeout. Michigan hasn't used any yet. All right, well, scores didn't change. So got 16 for Galvin, 14 Pizzat, and 12 Blakes for Vanderbilt. Blakes picked up her 4th foul late. Pizzat has 3, and this is all for Vanderbilt. For Michigan, Swords 14, Olsen 12, Dudley 10 points. Dudley picked up her 3rd. Dudley and Sofilkanich have 3 each. All right, let me refill my water, and I'll be right back for the start of the 4th. Yep, hope 23-14 Michigan won that 3rd quarter, and again Vanderbilt had it up to a 19-point lead. It was what was it again? 50, I think it was 52. It had to be 52-33, the 19-point lead. All right. Vanderbilt with the ball in black going left to right. Possession arrow flips back to Michigan if there's a held ball. All right, turnover or missed shot in the paint. Michigan going the other way, pardon me. On the dribble is Holloway. And a whistle. 9:37. Foul on Mitchell, her 2nd for Vanderbilt. All right. 18 to shoot for Michigan after the inbounds pass. 3 from Swords from the right side. Missed. Defensive rebound. Believe that was Mitchell. Galvin brings it into the front court. Pass to the top of the arc for Mitchell. Right side, Wenentanda. Dribble to the free throw line. Bounce pass, easy basket. Nice feed. Mitchell with the layup. Nice assist, Pizzat. Mitchell has 4 points. Back to a 10-point lead. That breaks a long scoring drought for the Vanderbilt Commodores. Swords on the right side. Trying to get a screen. Pass to Sofilkanich. Bank shot up and good. From the right post, Sofilkanich with her 4th point. Michigan back within 8 with just over 8.5 to play. Left baseline jumper, no good from 2. Defensive rebound, Olsen. Pass to Swords. Up top to Holloway. She launches a 3. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Solfakanich, put back, no good. Tipped by Swords and a whistle. Who's the foul on at 8:18? Foul on Galvin, her second. And finally, Blake's checks back in as Pizzat will take a seat. Hey, what's up, Seth? Yeah, I forgot about the NBA. Is it on ABC, ESPN, or Prime? I don't know. All right, dribble. Tipped away, stolen by Brown. Man, Michigan had a chance to cut it to 6. The closest they've been is 8, which was the quarter score. And they blew it. Turnover again. Under 8 to go and up by 8. Drive, floater, missed, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Washington to Vanderbilt. And Michigan has the ball with 7:52 remaining. Oh, NBC. Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting. Oh, so ABC doesn't show any. Oh no, they did on Christmas. That's right. Thanks. I don't know. Dribble by, let's see, pass to the near side. Swords dribbling for Michigan under the basket. Kick out, baseline jumper. No good off the iron. Whistle and a foul. Might be on Vanderbilt. Who's this foul on? Brown, her first. Yeah, I tried NBA maybe for the playoffs. Stolen on the inbounds. Washington going all the way and lays it up off the back iron and missed. Defensive rebound, Q Daniels. Wow. All the way to the basket. She lays it in, and Michigan finally cuts it to 6. They have not been this close in a long time. 10-2 scoring run in the last 6-11. And a whistle and a foul, though, on Michigan. I think that was Q Daniels. Her third. All right, big momentum swing. A big turnover by Michigan. Should have been a basket by Vanderbilt. They missed the shot, and Q Daniels went coast to coast to get Michigan within 6. Pass to the far side. Stolen. Olsen. Michigan. And a foul? We got 7 minutes remaining. What's the call here? Pizzat, 4th. All right, Pizzat will sit. Again, Blake's has 4 for Vanderbilt. That's their best. I called some of the finals games. I remember. Thanks. I don't know. I just can't get into the NBA for some reason. Too many commercial breaks during the quarters. All right. Pass. Swords pulls up for 3. Missed it. And a defensive rebound. Washington. She throws it away out of bounds. She was trying to get it to Galvin. They're trying to say Vandy tipped it. I mean, Michigan. I don't think they're going to win that. 16-14 turnovers, Michigan. But Vanderbilt turning it over like crazy as well lately. Inbounds pass. Q Daniels. Yeah, that's right. They beat the Pacers, right? I don't remember. Is that a foul on Galvin? Galvin's racked up some fouls here. Galvin picks up her third. Yep, she was inside the arc. She tried to take a charge from Olsen. Galvin a sit. Michigan already in the bonus because it's 5-1 fouls. Vanderbilt. Free throw up and good for Olsen. 63-58. Second free throw is good. 63-59. Closest Michigan has been in a long time. They got a 12-2 run in the last 6:55. Vanderbilt just got to settle down and work the offense. Stop panicking. All right, dribble by Brown. They tried to get it to Blake's. She turns it over on the floor in the paint. Other way, Q Daniels. Bounce pass. Olsen lost it. Sofocanic shot short off the iron. Offensive rebound. Did they call a held ball? Yeah, that's exactly what they called. At 5:56, meaning Michigan hangs onto the ball. Possession arrow. Next held ball would be for Vanderbilt. Got a sub as Dudley checks back in for Michigan. 5:56 to go. Vanderbilt led 52 to 33 at one point in the third quarter. Michigan on a tremendous run to get in the game. Swords down low for Olsen. Bank shot missed, though. Olsen rushed the shot. Mitchell gets the rebound and hands to Galvin. 3:05 on the scoring drought for Vanderbilt. That should have been a basket. We should have a 2-point game. A whistle at 5:35. I think the official's trying to even the calls up a little bit here. How did Olsen miss this? With the right hand from the left side. Yeah, I get it. She'd be more comfortable from the right side as a right-hander, but you got to have that basket. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Dribble by Blake's. Bounce pass. She gets it to Galvin. Missed three. Defensive rebound. Holloway. Michigan can cut it to 2 or 1. Bounce pass wide open in the paint. That bank shot is good by Dudley from the right side. We got a 2-point game. Thought for sure we had a blowout. 14-2 run in the last 8:20 for Michigan. Galvin with the ball. 3:55 now on the Vanderbilt scoring drought. Pass to the top for Mitchell. 4:45 to go. And a foul. Is there 4:45 to go? I don't think that's right. Show the score bug, please. Yep, 4:45 to go. Vanderbilt 63, Michigan 61. All right, we're going to see how long the last 4 and change takes. We had a lightning fast game, even faster than this one with TCU Michigan, and it seems like the last 4.5 minutes takes 20 minutes for some reason. I know that's true pretty much at all basketball levels. Hey, Alex, welcome. Got your Devils tonight. Yeah, 17. 17 and a half, and it was 19 in the third quarter. It was 52-33, and they went on a 20-9 run to close out the quarter, and they were down 8 at the end of the third. So yeah, the turnovers are killing Vanderbilt. It killed Michigan early. Seth says Cavs had 6 turnovers. Thunder are winning over the Cavs. Yeah. Well, I'll think about it for the playoffs if there's nothing else to do. I'll probably stick to hockey. Boy, it's rough with college sports. I have taken a beating. Not to complain, nobody wants to hear it, but I'm taking a beating this weekend. You know, between yesterday and today. Saturday and today. My 3 college games, 1 men, 2 women's, are flopping because of, just going to call it an illegal live stream, but nothing I can do. I appreciate, don't mean to complain because the people here don't want to hear about it. I appreciate you being here. Seth, Alex, Father Time, everybody. Thanks for watching. All right. 3 timeouts Vanderbilt, 4 for Michigan. 8-0 run in the last 4:01 for Michigan. No points in the last 4:24 for Vanderbilt. They're Vandy's 0 for their last 4. And boy, I'm glad I didn't bother to do Notre Dame at UConn. I figured Notre Dame would get blown out. Yeah, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Remembrance Day or holiday. I'm doing all right. I'll stop complaining. We got doubleheader hockey coming up, so that will be exciting. First, we'll start with Sharks Panthers 5:05, Devils Flames 8:05. All right, back. Wow, just inbounded it. That had to be close to a 5 count. Blake's drives, gets blocked and fouled, though, at 4:41. Blake's has 4 fouls. Pizzat also 4. Del Fosse just picked up. Oh, that's only her second. Brooke Quarles-Daniels, or Q Daniels, has 4 for Michigan. Blakes and Pizzat have 4 for Vanderbilt. First free throw is good by Blakes. That breaks the scoring drought for Vanderbilt, but obviously they still haven't hit a field goal in some time. Possession arrow for the next held ball is Vanderbilt. Second one is good. Back up by 4 for Vanderbilt. Inbounds pass to Swords. Return pass to Olsen. Guarded by Galvin. Pass to Holloway on the dribble. 20 to shoot. 4.5 to go. To the far side. Up and under move. Layup missed, but fouled. That was Del Fosse. I was about to say Dudley, but that was Del Fosse. Del Fosse fouled by Washington. That's only Washington's first foul. Both teams, according to TV, Vanderbilt will be in the bonus on the next foul. They're not there yet, but yes, the next one. TV does that. Del Fosse hits the first one. She has 3. Second one on the way. That one's good. 65-63. She has 4 now. Vandy with the ball and the 2-point lead. On the dribble, Galvin. Pass to Washington, top of the arc. Dribble at the free throw line. Picked it up. Pizzat gets it to Blakes. 8 to shoot. 4 to go. 6, 5, 4, 3. Pass a jumper. Good to beat the shot clock. 67-63. That was Mitchell. She has 6. And a travel by Michigan, and a horrible time for Holloway to get a turnover as the momentum is beginning to switch back to Vandy at 3:43. Vanderbilt ball into the front court. 3:33 in the fourth. Washington passes to Blakes. Blakes launches a 3 off the iron and backboard. No good. Washington had the offensive rebound, threw it away. Stolen by Holloway into the front court. Bounce pass. Bank shot. No good. Missed and actually tripped her own teammate. That was Del Fosse. Blake's passes. Wide open 3 for Vandy. No good. Offensive rebound. Blake's. Bounce pass to Galvin. Galvin launches a 3. Nothing but net. Wow. That was a nice shot. And what a clutch basket by Galvin. Michigan down 7. It was just a 2-point lead. Bank shot by Swords. Missed. Defensive rebound. Pizzat. And Michigan rushing their shots when they don't need to. They're reverting back to, what got them in trouble in the first place. Vandy working a little clock. Pass to the top of the arc to Washington. Bounce pass in the paint. Mitchell with the ball. Double team towards the basket. Oh, did they bail him out with a foul call? 3 seconds to shoot. Oh, boy. Yeah, that 3 by Galvin was clutch. Galvin has 19. Yep, foul on Holloway, her third. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you. Right. I figured SGA was having another MVP year. Mitchell missed the first free throw. 70-63, 2:22 to go. Next one, that's good. That puts Michigan back up 8. That's where we were at the end of the third quarter. So Michigan had cut it down to 2, and now a run by Vanderbilt to put it back up to 8. Olsen with the ball. They don't need to rush. Still 12 to shoot. Swords to the corner for Del Fosse. Pass and a lefty bank shot is good. See, they worked it for a good shot. There's still 1:53 to go. Michigan still has a fighting chance, down by 6. That basket was good by Dudley. Dudley has 14 on 7 of 9 shooting. All right, Blake's with the ball. Blake's on the dribble with 14 to shoot. Blake's working the clock down to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Layup from the free throw line was no good. Defensive rebound and then sent off a foot out of bounds on a save by Michigan. So they have the ball into the front court. All right, 20 to shoot. Olsen has the ball. Now dribbling. Looking. Pass. Nope. I think we got a timeout, Michigan, at 104. Coach didn't like what she saw. So both teams have 3 timeouts remaining with 104 to go. Yeah, what time did I say? Yeah, it's already been 9 minutes, and we've played like 3 minutes and 41 seconds. The last 4 or 5 minutes take a while. All right, so both teams are officially in the bonus now. You get 2 shots. It's not like men's. Men's, you're in the bonus because it's at half. It's by halves, not quarters. Men's, you get into the bonus at 7 fouls, meaning 1 and 1. Make the first one and get the second one. Women's, it's just you're in the bonus, you get 2 shots. But with men's, once if you get from, so that's only for the 7th, 8th, and 9th foul. Once you get to 10, men has 2 fouls. Yeah, Sean McDermott fired earlier today. Yeah, I hear you. All right, pass to the near side. 1 minute to go. Jumper is good by Swords. Cuts the lead to 4. Timeout, 57.8. No, I don't watch college football. I'll be doing hockey. Probably get killed again because everybody will be watching football, but I haven't watched college football in a while. Occasionally I'll throw a game on with my sons just to watch some football. But I don't broadcast it because there's tough competition. And again, because of illegal streams. I remember looking into it, and one weekend I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, every game has an illegal stream. So Blake's and Pizzata have 4 fouls each for Vanderbilt. Corliss Daniels has 4 for Michigan. Dudley, Sulfakanich, yeah, they had some people with 3. Professional hockey rink. Yeah. Oh, for yeah. And the Devils are on the road because I thought the same thing. Yeah, no, it is cool. I agree. Yeah, just not bashing college football. I get the appeal. Probably people are fed up with the NFL too and watch that. All right, inbounds pass. Washington hands it off. Blake's has it in her hands on the dribble. Working some clock. 22 to shoot. Stolen. Michigan going the other way. Dudley with the lefty layup. Cuts it to 2. What on earth just happened? Blake's turned it over. Let's see a replay. I could rewind it. Timeout Vanderbilt. Yeah, good steal. Q Daniels knocked it away, and Dudley got the easy lefty layup. Just missed concentration. Wow, Blake's probably could have been called for 5th foul, too, trying to reach Dudley for the basketball. Wow. 45 seconds to go. Michigan back within 2 again. They just haven't gotten over that hump. 44.9 to go. And now they say Vanderbilt has 1 timeout left. I guess I missed one. Vanderbilt has 1. Michigan has 3. 6-0 run in the last minute 12. It was just an 8-point lead not that long ago again for... Yeah, it was 71-63. It was 65-63, 71-63. Now it's 71-69. Vandy has 1 timeout left. Blake's inbounds to Washington. Washington hands to Galvin. Galvin passes. Bank shot. Missed. No good. Ball tipped. Oh, wow. I thought they had the defensive rebound. Vanderbilt reached in to tie it up. And possession arrow Vanderbilt. Next held ball, if there is one, will be Michigan's. Holy cow. What's the clock at? 33 seconds. 33.6. Inbounds pass to Blake's. 20 to shoot. They can't run out the clock and all the way. Dribble by Wenentanda. Now Blake's has it back. 6 to shoot. Down low. Wenentanda missed it. Offensive rebound stolen. Olsen has it. I think she called a timeout. Michigan down 2 with 13 seconds to go. And they have the ball. And if there is a held ball, they get the ball back too. Michigan has 2 timeouts. Vanderbilt 1. Wow. Yeah, an offensive coordinator, right. I can't believe they didn't outright fire Patullo. But that's the problem. You can't hire your friends. It makes it hard to fire them. I know all too well because the Packers held on to Joe Barry at least a season too long, if not longer. And now they got to replace Halfley because he's probably going to get a head coaching job. 39-24 Michigan in the second half. Yep, 39-24. Yeah, they were down big at half, 47-40. No, 47-30, pardon me. And it was a 19-point lead at 52-33. So they're still in the middle of, 36-19 run? Since, in the third quarter. 19 points for Galvin, leads the way for Vandy. Swords and Dudley have 16 each for Michigan. 2 timeouts Michigan, Vandy 1. Michigan ball down 2 with 13.5 seconds to go. If there's a held ball, it will be Michigan ball. All right. Inbounds coming from Del Fossey finds Dudley. Dudley in the paint. Kicks it out. Del Fossey to Dudley. They kick it out. Olsen for three. Off the iron. Out of bounds. I think to Vandy with 3.4. They got a good look, and Dudley missed the three. I'm sorry, Olsen missed the three. Still time. They need a quick foul. They're going to have to hope that Vanderbilt misses free throws. I think they could put some time back on. Vandy just used their last timeout. They are out of timeouts. Michigan still has 2. Wow. So what did I say again? Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't it was 3:10 Central. We're at 3:27 Central. Yeah, these last 4 or 5 minutes can take forever. All right, 3.4 seconds to go. And out of timeouts. SGA has 26 for the Thunder. Yep. 19 for Galvin, 16 for Swords and Dudley. All right. From the scores table, Vanderbilt inbounds to Galvin. She is fouled. 2.5 seconds to go. Yeah. Well, and Vanderbilt had a 3 where there was a toe clearly on the line in the first half. And look, it's a 2-point game. That's huge. And we're shooting free throws. Yeah, they should have. If it had been the WNBA, that would have been changed to a 2. And Galvin misses the first free throw. So Michigan has a chance with 2.5 seconds and 2 timeouts to work with. Galvin at the line. Next one, that is good. 3-point lead. And yeah, as figured, Michigan uses their third timeout. They have 1 remaining. So they have a shot. And again, had this been the WNBA, I think they would have reviewed and changed that 3 to a 2 that Vanderbilt had in the first half. So 2.5 seconds to go. 3-point lead for Vanderbilt, but possession to Michigan. And that missed free throw by Galvin was huge. She's 3 of 4 from the line. Vandy is 13 of 16. Galvin just made it to 20 points, leading all scorers for Vandy with 20. Again, Swords and Dudley with 16 each. We have a double-digit rebounder, Q Daniels of Michigan. Michigan has, let's see. Yeah. All right, we're just about set. Probably going to be looking for Swords, yeah, I'm sure. And another timeout by Michigan. All right, both teams are out of timeouts. They got to look at the Vanderbilt defense. They call another timeout. Both teams out of timeouts. Both teams in the bonus. If there's a held ball, it's Michigan's possession, but we're kind of getting late with 2.5 seconds to go. Yeah, I got to say, I don't know what the rules are in college, but I know in the WNBA and in the NBA, they review borderline threes to make sure they're good. And Vanderbilt definitely had a 3 where the toe was on the line. Should have been ruled a 2. I thought it was obvious live. It wasn't just on the replay. Live, I thought, well, that probably should be a 2. All right. Actually, Swords is going to inbound it. They try to get it back to her. Shot out of the corner. Short. No good. That's your game. Michigan, a valiant comeback after being down 19 in the third quarter. They come up 3 points shy. And Vanderbilt escapes with the win at the neutral site in Newark, New Jersey. So a nice 2 hour or less game. Exciting conclusion. Let's see. 50-50 on the votes. 7-7. 7 of you were right that Vanderbilt would win. All right. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you for supporting the channel. All right. Nice comeback. They cut a 17-point lead, 47-30, down to 3. They were also down 52-33. They made a 36-20 run to cut a 19-point lead down to 3. Yeah, I was surprised at how close this one was. Looked like it was going to be a blowout. The other game, TCU and Ohio State, was really close pretty much the whole game. But all 4 teams in the top 12, so expected, nothing less than a good game. All right, leading all scorers, Galvin, 20 points, 7 of 14 from the field. Blake's had 14, kind of off her game because she had foul trouble early and ended up with 4. Also, Pizzat had 14. For Michigan, Dudley and Swords with 16. Olsen with 14. Leading rebounder, 8 for Pizzat for Vandy. 5 assists for Pizzat led the way as well. For Michigan, 10 rebounds, Q Daniels. And assist, we had Dudley, Swords, and Holloway with 4. Nobody fouled out. Q Daniels had 4 for Michigan. Pizzat, and as mentioned, Blake's had 4 for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt remains undefeated, 19-0. Best start in school history. All right, that's going to do it. We will be back in 90 minutes for NHL hockey. Sharks at Panthers, 90 minutes from now, followed by Devils at Flames at 8:05. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your support of my channel. Hope to see you in the next one. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Hope you're having a great holiday in the United States. Hope you're having a great Monday around the world. Hope to see you soon. Until then, take care, be well, and bye-bye.